problem about yesterday one is that they asked him that is it Mr. Wahab Shitu? Is it for justice for Mohbad or
Now,
it's for
I love the question you're
Mohbad's
asking.
dad?
I enjoyed the question, and I'm saying that I'm going to be online today. I'm going to leave whatever I want to do. I'm going to create it sometime. I'll be on platforms today. If any one of you, on those people that are challenging Mr. Me or whatever, any question you want to ask, you can come and ask me, and we can talk about it. What are you guys
That's
talking
good.
about? Now they're
That's
saying
good.
that Wahab Shitu. Didn't we tell you that very soon they will start dragging Wahab Shitu too? Are they not doing the same thing? Now, Berekete said that he has about 2 of his staffs on Justice for Mohbad way back that also monitoring different platforms. And Berekete saw the way some platforms were dragging him. You expect Berekete to be happy that he was trying to help, and some people did not even allow him to finish the work. They already started dragging him. Let me put that on the side. They're saying that Shitu is just a new son. He's working for the government. Let me tell you something today. Every son in Nigeria, they cannot survive by themselves without federal brief, without a brief from the government. You will not survive. The son of the other side of Wumi also has a brief with the government. Say that again. They have a brief. He has brief with the government. He works with the government and get contracts. Wahab Shitu is the lawyer of EFCC. It's not that the government are the one paying him. It's like a contract job. Whenever they have a case, the EFCC has a case with somebody, then they contract Wahab Shitu because he's good. He's a very strong man. Let me tell you some things today. Before they brought Wahab Shitu, I was promoting that they should bring in Olisa Agbakoba. And I was mad when they brought Wahab Shitu. But when they brought Wahab Shitu, he's a very strong man. I let go of my ego and all stuff like that. I supported Wahab Shitu because I know that he can, I swear, do the same job that this man can do. Although Olisa Agbakoba is actually mighty. Yes, he has a federal might. But Wahab Shitu can open the door that means Falana can, the door that Falana can, any place that Falana can step into, Shitu can do the same thing. And I keep telling you, even Shitu was defending I would tell you today, when Shitu took this case of Justice for Mohbad, there are a lot of pressure against this man to drop this case, which I suppose not to say to the media. Do you think there are some people, there are a lot of mighty people that are not happy that Shitu took this case? Did you hear what Shitu said during the coroner inquest, the last coroner inquest, when they said that the result was inconclusive? He gave a briefing there to the journalists, and he said, when a case like this, it seemed like it has dropped. He said, when a case like this said inconclusive, that means there is suspicious in that case. If you say that Shitu is working for the government, if Shitu is not working for the government, Shitu only has a contract with the federal government as a lawyer to EFCC, and every son has a briefing with the government. Every son you see, they cannot survive by themselves. They have to get contract from the government. Even Falana also have briefing from the government. Do you know there was a time that Falana also want to get a contract from, I don't know. Let me just use allegedly, maybe he want to run, there's a contract he wanted to get from Lagos State governor and all stuff like that, and then they had a clash at one point. Everybody, all the son in Nigeria, always lobby to get a contract from the federal. So when some people are brainwashing some people that, do you know Shitu is this? Everybody, if some public lawyer does not have that Shitu, because they have not hit him, they have not gotten to that point. Shitu is not, he only has contract with the government, and it's not a big deal. All sons in Nigeria always have briefing from the federal government. Maybe by 2 years' time, his own contract with the federal government will expire. if there's a need for them to renew his contract based on his good works, then they will renew his contract. Does that mean that he's working with the government? He stands on himself. He only got contract with the government. And our case of Justice for Mohbad that he's doing is totally different from his interest with the government. It has nothing to do with the government. Falana has a briefing with the government recently, and then he's not allowing Wumi's case to also is totally different from this. Wumi's case is totally different from the government as well. So please watch who you listen to. Don't let them to bamboozle you with their story. They have strict mouth and all that. Don't let them work up your brain with for you. So there are a lot of, like I said, there are a lot of people that have agendas. Shitu is the almighty son. He knows what he's doing. If there's a reason why he has not come out to the public, he has his reason. There was a time that you saw Baba Mohbad granting different interviews. Yes, there are some interviews that Baba Mohbad granted that I was not really pleased with. And I will put that blame on the hired PR. It's just a little mistakes. And sometimes a little mistake can actually become a very big deal for Baba. Yes. But we shouldn't dwell on that. Those things that, okay, Mr. Miwa, are there some mistakes that Mr. Miwa have committed in the past? Yes. But why are we still dwelling on that part? And I keep telling you something. There is this thing that I think it kept on coming over and over again, saying that Mr. Miwa, oh, we said that we should do private autopsy. Private autopsy. How long many times I've been to platforms that we talk about this, and I will say it again today. During the March, is it February or March? They wanted to do private autopsy. That was when Baba Mohbad was at Berekete. They submitted an application to have access to Baba Mohbad's family have access to Mohbad's body. But the government says that because before they exhumed the body of Mohbad, they're saying we don't need Baba Mohbad. You don't need Baba Mohbad. And now I listened to some stuff. They sent me some videos, and I'm going to say some things, and I'll put some corrections here today. That if Baba Mohbad did not sign, that the government should resume that body, and the government of Lagos State will not exhume that body of Mohbad. Because before the government knows that, before they can exhume that body of Mohbad, they need to get Baba Mohbad, Mr. Aloba's consent. And he signed that, yes, I support, you can exhume it. At the time, before the exhumation of Mohbad body, Baba Mohbad did not know his right. He does not know some things. But when he now got to know that, he said, I don't want plus two together, then he has to support that, okay, let the government exhume this body. So far that Baba Mohbad has signed that the government should exhume the body, that means the body is in care of the government. Baba Mohbad said that, okay, we want to do private autopsy because the public said that, yes, they want private autopsy. Baba Mohbad also said that he also wants private autopsy. The government said they gave Baba Mohbad the right to check the body any day, anytime. He has a code. He can go there to check the body. But they said he does not have the right to bring any pathologists. You cannot bring a pathologist to touch the body of Mohbad. You need the permission of the government because if they carry the body now, they will say the body is in charge of the government as of today. So they said, Baba Mohbad, I know that it's part of delay tactics. You people do not really want to understand. You always want to put the whole blame on the legal team. Now, this didn't happen before Shitu. Shitu was not there at the beginning. So you have to clear this thing that Shitu he just got briefed not less than 2 months ago. It's not even up to 6 weeks. Is it up to 6 or 8 weeks? So, sorry, if you are testing me, I'm not reading messages. I'm just talking. You know, I'm not reading messages. I mean, I'm not reading the comment section, so I'm just talking. They said they have to get an approval from the government, from the courts. So they submitted an application to the court, and they kept on going back and back to talk about this. And you know that in the judicial system of Nigeria is really, really bad. It's terrible. We know that there are some games that they're playing. People on the aims of affair, they're playing games. They have the reason why they want the body to be rotting in wherever they put the body, and they try not to make us to get justice from Mohbad. Always put that in consideration. Now, they put up this application. Do you know that they said that there have to be a sitting, a hearing? Till date, we kept on doing, going back to them for what's it called? We kept going back for update. The job magistrate, she need to travel, she need to take a vacation, she's sick, and that. Till date, they've not given us a date for hearing, for us to have this thing, what's it called? To have access to the body of Mohbad, to do private autopsy. Shitu just came on board. Maybe he's just start putting his own mighty force into this matter. And he also needs some time for him to be able to get this thing done, because there have to be a sitting. We are waiting for them to give us a date. You can't just expect us, and some hosts are busy brainwashing people, telling people that, oh, we have to do this, we have to do that. As of today, Baba Mohbad is not in charge of the body of Mohbad. The government are in charge of the government. We need to get that to our TICS call. I'm not talking to everyone, but I'm talking to some certain set of people. Stop brainwashing people. Baba Mohbad needs approval from the government, which the magistrate or the court says that they need a sitting, a date and a time. As of today, they haven't given us the date and time of hearing. Maybe tomorrow they're going to give it to them. I don't know. So if you do not get access to do private autopsy, how do you expect Mr. Miwa or the Aloba's family to do private autopsy? Please tell me. How do you expect him to get access to the body when he has not gotten the approval? Baba Mohbad only have the approval to go and check the body anytime he wants to, but he must not bring any pathologies. He's not allowed, and that's a part of the games as well. So sometimes we need to think from the right to the left aside. When you hear from the other side, you need to sit down and think about it. If Baba Mohbad has not given the right to bring pathologists to see the body of Mohbad, please tell me, how do you want Mr. Miwa to conduct private autopsy? You can come on board, oh, you that know better. You can come on board, Mr. Wale, too, if you know better.
Bossman, no.
Let's talk, yes, sis, please. Good. Okay, the host, talk, please.
No. Talk.
Can I say something?
So, as of today, sorry, ma. As of today,
See, you can talk. See.
Yeah, as of today, we do not have access.
Zainab or anyone.
I just want to say, I'm already running up. As of today, we do not have, Baba at the Aloba do not have access to bring pathology to see the body of Mohbad. I mean, to do private autopsy for Mohbad. And the case has been filed, and they said that we need a date. We are waiting for a date of sitting for hearing. That's all.
Can we? Thank you. God bless you. Yeah. So now, please, can we talk about this latest update that I posted now, that I'm displaying on my screen? Mohbad family rejects toxicology results.
Yes, but they rejected the result. Yes, because there is a lot of discrepancy there. We've been talking about it, and that's what gave back to the protest, to the civil demonstration that's going to happen at the Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Okay.
And I guess the peaceful protest, civil demonstration is coming up next week, Monday. Okay. All right. We'll be traveling to the U.S. All hands on deck. And myself, I've spoken to the Lieutenant Department of Police in Pennsylvania, and they are aware. I've also spoken.
And I'm going to read this for us. And please, can you read this for us? This.
Okay, wait. Let me put it on my second phone. Hold on.
Okay. Justice for Mohbad. Okay, Yeti, I'll bring you back, Yeti. Let me bring him like a time. Where's some lagata? Stop what?
I'll just read it. I don't have to show the link.
Yeah, no problem.
I don't know, except you want that. It's up to you guys.
And good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Sorry,
Good morning.
just
Good
before
morning,
you
Lagata, bro. What's up?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. I said, bro, I'm good, sis. Oh,
Yeah, I'm good. You can say bruv.
You don't be bro
Good
now. The way they don't drag your top, say you don't follow people with this stupid. Anyway,
Don't let them crack you.
before
They will come. I saw all the bashing. They sent me some videos.
Yeah,
Don't
Papa.
please.
They're not rich.
You are too learned to fall for all
Their
the.
Papa. They're
And
not rich.
also for beauty and brain. Ignore those brainless.
They can only brainwash the moves in
James
justice for Mohbad.
Besani.
oh sorry.
Look at
just-
them. There are plenty. The dogs. There are plenty on the comment section here.
Every time.
Empty brain.
Justice.
The
Just
empty
time you have
skull
different
that they've
opinions,
used. They've used their skull.
Bossman, hold on. Leave them, Bossman. Leave them now.
only
Now
got
they get their
up
keypad now. Leave them. Just ignore them, Bossman. Now they get their keypad. A quick update. Yesterday, there was a press conference. I was only told anyway. There was a press conference as regards to what is coming out in the news. So today, I think it was meant to come out yesterday on the TV, but it will be coming out today, which obviously was discussed about this toxicology result that was rejected by Mohbad. There was a Zoom press conference. Legal team obviously addressing the public. No, but she won't criminal anti-justice in it. West Meta.
The music, please, Joe. Mabino, that is life. Let's focus.
Let's focus, please.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
the press conference
Thank you.
that we have been waiting for from the legal team was already
Just for
done
Mohbad.
yesterday.
I'll bring you back in Justice for Mohbad, please. Let me bring you as yeah.
Abeg, feel grace. Gbogbo wa láti collect, wọ́n ti pè mí náà láti justice, they don't call everybody anti-justice. God save us. But one thing I learned that we need to learn how to ignore and just focus, Let Anna Shukwu read that for us so that we can have a better understanding as at the update. That's the latest update. That's what we should be talking about, not all this back and back and back. Thank you.
Okay, look, can I read now? Yeah, okay. Right, so the heading says Mohbad's family rejects toxicology result by Christopher Oji. After weeks of keeping mum over the inconclusive toxicology results released by pathology, the family of the late Nigerian singer Ilerioluwa Aloba, popularly known as Mohbad, has rejected the result, calling on the Lagos state government to reconduct it and ensure transparency. Mohbad has also called on Inspector General of Police Kayode Egbetokun, sorry if I didn't pronounce it well, to assist in investigating the cause of their son's death and bring his killers to book. Solicitors to the family, Wahab Shitu and Taiwo Udumosu, said this yesterday during a virtual press conference, saying the family's position followed a report on the denial of the United States laboratory to have conducted a poison test on the late singer, as against the Lagos state government's claim that the test was conducted there. They said, we, the legal representatives of the Aloba family, sorry, do you want to mute music?
Okay, sorry, yeah.
Okay. They said, we, the legal representative of the Aloba family, express our profound dissatisfaction and disappointment with the recent announcement regarding the toxicology test results of the late Ilerioluwa Oladimeji Aloba, which have been declared inconclusive by the pathologist. This outcome is entirely unacceptable to us and the Aloba family and raises serious concerns about the integrity and thoroughness of the investigation by the police and the medical team into the untimely death of their beloved son, brother, and friend. The Aloba family and indeed the whole world demand to know where the toxicology test was carried out, as this has impugned its integrity. They said, we, the legal representatives of the Aloba family, express our profound dissatisfaction and disappointment with the recent announcements regarding the toxicology test results of the late Ilerioluwa Oladimeji Aloba, which have been declared inconclusive by the pathologists. This outcome is entirely unacceptable to us and the Aloba family and raises serious concerns about the integrity and thoroughness of the investigation by the police and the medical team into the untimely death of their beloved son, brother, and friend. The Aloba family and indeed the whole world demand to know where the toxicology test was carried out, as this has impugned its integrity. Sorry, they're just repeating what they said. This legal team wonders how the letterhead and the address of the National Medical Services Laboratories in Pennsylvania, United States of America, appeared on the toxicology test report if the test was not truly carried out in the USA. And yes, that's the end of it.
Good afternoon, everybody. Let me say my mind before I go. Please, I want to beg everybody, and I want to say my mind today. Please, mommies and daddies, are we fighting for justice or we are mocking the dead? Are we fighting for justice or we are mocking this innocent boy, 26 young boy? What is all this? Because of justice for Mohbad, the young one, they don't have respect for the old. This one will come out, be insulting a elderly person because of justice. What is going on? A boy, Yoruba boy, citizen of Nigeria, just buy like this. Yoruba, they are coming out, castigating, betrayed one another for the death of this young boy. Let me tell you something. The people that deal with this boy before his demands, they are tough people. They are not anyhow people. People know people. Papa did not know any tough person. Imole did not know any tough person. This boy is just doing his own career. Even the petition this boy wrote before it demands, who we call any of the CPO, we said he didn't go through, he didn't read that petition, or he didn't see the names that is written in that petition. He saw everything. He saw everything. Okay, some months ago, when that mother speak to the Lagos State governor, can't you see the reply the man gave to that woman? There, I know these people want to turn this justice upside down. It's the grace of God if Baba will get justice. Because different narrative, different thing. This one won't be on top. This one won't be on top. What are we fighting for? At the end, if Baba get justice, or the big people, at the end they say, Baba, take 15 million. Baba will not give any one of us money. He will not share money for anybody. Or by the grace of God, if message or the Lord speak to Baba, tell Baba, go and bury your son and leave everything for God.
Please,
Baba will go and bury his son. We cannot do anything. But we are coming out. This one will drag this one. This one will insult this one. This one will insult this one. We are not insulting now. We are insulting the dead. And we are also insult the father of the disease. It's not nice. Any little thing that we can solve back of camera, people will just bring it out because you have misunderstanding with another person. You will just bring it out, start castigating, start insulting, start dragging. Dragging what? What are we dragging for? What are we dragging for? The people we supposed to be dragging, we are not dragging there. Infection Kwekus is there, we are not dragging in. Look at the video I saw 2 days ago. I even shared it to some people. Where Imole said, you are not telling the secrets behind the fine baby. What is that? We are not analyzing that video. What happened to Prime Boy? We are not analyzing it. Even what Prime Boy said on Sunday on his live video, nobody analyzed that video. Nobody talk about that video. The moment Prime Boy said this is what he saw that very day in the show. The next day, abi 2 days of it, they send in voice record and they beat that boy. We didn't talk about it anymore, and which is very bad. Because before even the boy come out from that prison, people was telling him, if you come and say the truth, oh, say the truth. And truly, this boy came out and say his mind. But later, they attack him. Infection Kwekus platform, they don't have anything to say. They are not seeking justice. They are not fighting justice. It's what we are saying. They are analyzed in their own platform. They are not fighting justice. I remember yesterday in immunization life, simple question they ask one of them. Are you people fighting justice for this boy, or what are you people? The lady could not answer. He could not answer anything. He turned the case outside. He turned the matter outside. The host was so angry, and he dropped him. He said, "That is why I don't like bringing you people to my platform, because you people will come, you will turn the case upside down. They will ask you Mangi, you will go and be talking salt." We're supposed to be asking Wumi Adebanjo, come and tell us what happened to this boy. What is bothering you, or what is paining you that you cannot do DNA for that boy, and you are bringing this boy in the public? Because it's not we that is talking about that boy. It's the Infection Kwekus that is bullying that boy. The way they're bullying Imole. Not only Sam Larry, I even said it yesterday. I said, Sam Larry, you are beating this boy, you bully him, but now this boy is not alive anymore. Who will you bully? Who will you beat in the streets? Or which person you will beat again in any show? It's not any. Imole is gone. Baba have lost a son, a breadwinner of the family. Imole came to this world. He came with 3 things: singer, a footballer. Imole is a prophet. All the things this boy said, everything is happening. The video I saw 2 days ago, he said, you could not say the secret behind this fine boy. Because Wumi was telling him, you are not saying anything concerning him and Lihan. And he said, you are not saying the secret behind this fine boy. That is what is happening. Wumi Infection Kwekus, you are not telling the world the secret behind that boy. Why? Because you people have seen this family finish. Because you people know Baba did not know anybody on top, or a governor, or a senator, or a president. Baba don't have anybody like that. He only have God that he believe and he trust in. And we come out, and we are coming out, we say we are seeking justice. We are mocking the dead. We are mocking Imole. We are not fighting justice. If you know you are tired of this justice, go and sit down. Go and sit down, not in the death of Imole. You want to bring your bad attitude and bad character. Coming out, no respect for the elders. When the elders is talking, hey, please, fast, and somebody else want to, for what? Let him express himself. Let him say his mind. But before you know, they will interject, they will, like what you are saying, it doesn't make sense because what they want to say is more powerful. It's not nice. If somebody is saying, this is what happened, think, sit down, think, reason. Not every little thing we will bring it out. Little thing we will bring it out. And they are laughing, the other people, they are laughing at us. They are laughing at us. Before you any small thing, we write to petition. I will come and pick you. I told the other one yesterday, I said, come and pick me. I stay in Nigeria in a hopper. Come and pick me there. Because any little thing, we will not keep it secret. We will not do it underground. The why she too, just 2 months this man came on board. People started dragging him. He's not speaking. He's not active. He's not doing this. Why are we paying him? All the things that Baba have requested for, they have rejected him. They don't want to answer him because they know the public. They are behind Baba. The public want to help this man. But they have rejected. They don't want to answer this man. They don't want to give him listening ear to speak. Do you think that even all this police that is behind the case, sometimes people when they get home, they will think about it. What is going on? Little thing this man just asked. They don't want to grant him. They need to grant him. If they know they cannot answer this man, they cannot do what this man wants. Why they exhume the body? Where did the police see he bled profusely? Where is the nurse? Where is the 15 people that live with this boy? All of them that live with this boy, they are snitch, they are betrayer. Adura is number 1. Darosha is number 2. Okay, Mommy, you want to speak?
Yeah, I want to read the report again because people are saying I should read it. Okay, can I read it now, or you want to just round up? What do you want to do?
No, Mommy. Okay, let me just round up. Sorry, Mommy.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry, Mommy. Mama Adura, boss said day 27-29. Ola Mala is number 3, followed by Mumi. Mama Adura saw the son to Imole's enemy because of greedy and wickedness. You cannot come out and tell the world, I want to fight justice for my son. What did she do? She is clapping hand in the assassin to his son. He's clapping down. He's following, he's licking his axe. Please, if you want to truly fight justice for this young boy, the way you are seeing him in this screen, open your heart. Fight it. Stop quarreling. Stop insulting one another. Stop dragging. Please, I beg every Baba is not happy seeing all these things that is going on. The man is tired. He don't know what to do. Thank the public and some of good people that is even calling him, cooling his mind down. Please, let's stop all this dragging. Let's stop insulting one another because of justice for Mohbad. Please, I beg everybody. I know Yoruba people to be a good people, but in the death of Imole, in this justice, in this race, there are too much snitch, betrayer, liars. They lie too much. Please, what you cannot do, you see somebody that is doing it, appreciate him, clap for him, pray for him. Please, I beg everybody, let's join hands together and fight this battle. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Mommy. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to read the toxicology report, refute report again, yeah? I'll take it slowly this time around and then I'll explain as I read. So, Mohbad's family rejects toxicology result by Christopher OG. After weeks of keeping mom or you can say keeping silent, over the inconclusive toxicology result released by a pathology, the family of the late Nigerian singer, Ilerioluwa Aloba, popularly known as Mohbad, get my hands off my neck, has rejected the result, calling on the Lagos state government to reconduct it and ensure transparency. The Alobas also called on the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, to assist in investigating the cause of their son's death and to bring his killers to book. Solicitors to the family, Wahab Shitu and Taiwo Odumosu, said this yesterday during a virtual press conference, saying the family's position followed a report on the denial of the United States laboratory to have conducted a poison test on the late singer. This is, you remember the one that they came out, I think it was published on Punch, where they said there was no test done in NMS lab. That's what they're talking about here. So the solicitors to the family, Wahab Shitu and Taiwo Dumosu, said this yesterday during a virtual press conference, saying the family's position. Sorry, can you mute Monroe? Okay. Right. Okay. Solicitors of the family, Wahab Shitu and Taiwo Dumosu, said this yesterday during a virtual press conference, saying the family's position followed a report on the denial of the United States lab, to have conducted a poison test on the late singer, as against the Lagos state government's claim that the test was conducted there. They said, and he quotes, "We, the legal representatives of the Aloba family, express our profound dissatisfaction and disappointment with the recent announcement regarding the toxicology test results of the late Ilerioluwa Oladimeji Aloba, which have been declared inconclusive by the pathologists." Now he quotes their brief. "This outcome is entirely unacceptable to us and the Aloba family, and also raises serious concerns about the integrity and thoroughness of the investigation by the police and the medical team into the untimely death of their beloved son, brother, and friend. The Aloba family, and indeed the whole world, demand to know where the toxicology test was carried out, as this has impugned its integrity." They said, "We, the legal representatives of the Aloba family, express our profound dissatisfaction and disappointment with the recent announcement regarding the toxicology test results of the late Ilerioluwa Oladimeji Aloba, which have been declared inconclusive by the pathologists. This outcome is entirely unacceptable to us and the Aloba family, and raises serious concerns about the integrity and thoroughness of the investigation by the police and the medical team into the untimely death of their beloved son, their brother, and friend. The Aloba family, and indeed the whole world, demand to know where the toxicology test was carried out, as this has impugned its integrity. The legal team wonders how the letterhead and the address of the National Medical Services Laboratories in Pennsylvania, USA, appeared on the toxicology test report if the test was not truly carried out in the USA. Any questions? Any questions, please? Do I need to read again? Okay. I think silence means no. Anyway, I think basically this is just the legal team coming out to state their position on the post-mortem result. I know the guy, what's his name, Christopher Ojiji, saying, it's somewhat alluding to the fact that they've kept silent for a long time. But I also want to think it's also because of the fact that what time did they get the result? To the lawyers, and then they had to read it, analyze it, maybe with their pathologists and all of that. Now, I was expecting that they would ask more not say more. I was trying to ask more questions here about the pathology, the postmortem results itself. But I think probably they're keeping more on that, and maybe they'll do that in court which is the 26th. But just basically just putting it out there. If there was a post on Punch already that said, you know what, there was no test of such conducted in the NMS lab. Why are you now coming out with another one? So I think the question they just asked there maybe suffices for now. But I think when they get to court, they should dig more holes into, what's his name? The guy that's supposed to come in and defend it in the coroner inquest. So yeah, that's about it. Tim Lagata, are you there? Okay,
Yes,
yeah.
Anna Suko, thank you so much for that, for reading that again, which is fine. Again, please, we listening to people, let us try and have our own mind. What we are not sure of, let us try and understand, ask questions instead of attacking and dragging people. The legal team, as you can see or hear what Anna Suko just read out to us now, that the legal team, San Shitu and Barrister Odumosu, are in cordial relationship and they're working together as one to get us to this justice for Mohbad. In as much as we are thinking that we are not satisfied with whatever, but I am not a lawyer and I'm not barrister, I'm not a son either, but I'm here as a concerned citizen, and I believe that every other person in any profession knows how to do their job best. All these narratives that they're not working, one lives in London, one lives in Nigeria, what they read out to us now just confirmed that both legal chambers are in contact and they are working diligently to give us a good result. So I know we are, we have suspense, we can't wait, no patience. We are eager to get justice for Mohbad. Whatever, either me or you, whatever happens, I believe we will get justice. If you're tired, if you're stressed about this justice for Mohbad, take a break. Take a break. It is not compulsory. Instead of you coming out to bring out frustrations just because people are not thinking the way you are thinking. Even at university, we all have different departments, different whatever. In some platform, I heard people saying, team, legal team. Well, you want to be part of the legal team? Do you have your certificate as a son or as a barrister or as a lawyer? They obviously will have their group where learned people, learned fellows will rub minds and decide on what they want to do. So all this bashing our legal team, I know people say, you are supporting them, you are on their side, you are shaking it on your anti-justice. I don't care about what you think. I only care about my own action, about my own conscience. That is the only thing that matters to me. If you want to have anything with me, come one-on-one. I'll give you the location. Let us meet one-on-one and come and tell me to my face. But online, TikTok, you can do whatever you want. You can open your mouth and cause and drag, comment section. In as much as I give you guys respect because you guys fly everywhere without tickets. I respect everyone and I believe that is how we should be. But social media, where you don't even know who is typing, sometimes you can even see a 13, 14-year-old that is on TikTok. What do you expect of a brain like that? You see a mechanic that's on TikTok, do you expect you guys to be on the same brain or have the same mentality? No, but I will respect your own opinion and I will respect every other person's opinion. So my opinion is my opinion. Yours is yours. So please let us stay focused and keep, focused in this justice for Mohbad. Nobody was invited. We all jump on the wagon that they fire this guy. We want to know who fire him. This, that. And I always say, I don't know who fire Mohbad, but who are the people that are willing to ask? Those people that was with him, 24 hours to 72 hours, all of them. And most especially those who are in the house the day he passed away. So that's the question we are asking for. And Mohbad is just a boy that even if it's 20 years, people will go and come and come and go and come. You understand? So I just believe that we should protect our mental health. People that you listen to, you need to check yourself properly. Read between the lines. Always use your own discretion. Don't inherit anybody's enemies. That person that is coming to tell you, that come on a panel to talk and talk and talk and talk, you don't even know if that person is having issues with that person. And they will just, one way or the other, form stupid gang and started coming on public, whatever, to drag you, to call you names, to say things that are not even in existence. It's just annoying. But protect your mental health. I don't go to certain platform anymore. So whatever you say there is your cup of tea. I can't hear you. If you want me to hear, call me on my phone or call me for my location, and I will meet you there. Then you can tell me to your face. And if you deserve a slap, you will collect slap. If you deserve punch, you will collect punch. If you deserve explanation, I will explain to you. So all this online, continue. It will not feed me. You will not pay my bills. So you can charge shit for all you like. That's your cup of tea. Justice for Mohbad. Whatever you are doing in Justice for Mohbad, your conscience will judge you. God will judge you. Mohbad's spirit will judge you. If you are definitely in this Justice for Mohbad to compromise or to cause havoc or commotion between people, God will judge you equally. So my peaceful advice to everyone, use your brain. Read between the lines. Ask questions to why certain things are certain things. Don't just jump into the wagon because you want to follow them to drag and call it water. Water should be for the people that are not fighting for justice, not people that are fighting for justice. But what I will say is, a lot of anti-justice people have open account. They will comment, I'm for justice, oh, you are justice, oh, I am justice, oh, this, that. But trust me, deep down in their mind, in their belly, either they are fed up or frustrated, they will just be coming out to, and a lot of people are going through a lot in their home, in their life, mentally, even health-wise. And the only way they can make themselves feel better is to come on TikTok and listen to what is happening there. Before you know it, they will have one or two things to say, either good or bad. They will shall type. So me, I've learned a big lesson that I will ignore your generation. Talk whatever you like. This, that. That's your cup of tea. On the 24th of this month, we are going to be having a peaceful demonstration in London, in America as well, and Dublin. Please, if you are available, order your energy that you are using to type online. Come there. Let us go together and raise our voice and talk to the government that we are not satisfied with the way our people back home is been, the way they are treating them. We're in diaspora, yes. We have voice. We are entitled to our freedom of speech, and we are entitled to protest, So we are going to do it. If you are available, you are free on that day, please, let us do it together for General Mohbad. When we get there, we will tell them what we need to tell them. We will submit the document we need to submit to them. At least it will be in a record that on so day, so document was submitted as regards. If you are interested in the UK one, please DM me. I know some people were saying, when you're on a call, 2, 3, 4 more people, that means you are in a group. Common sense. If I have to call an Asuko, Bossman, Music Pivot, Mommy Morire, likes of my light on everybody, and I want to have the same conversation, you can add people to call. That is not group call. That's not group. Yeah, it's a group call, but that doesn't mean it's a group. It's just a simple English that you need to understand. If you have a WhatsApp group chat, yes, that is the group planning something. The legal team are entitled to have their group so that they will be able to communicate, send documents, brainstorms, and do whatever they need to do, which is fine. So all these people are always on the call, and it's just envy. A lot of people, they're showing envy, and it won't be like that. Everybody cannot be a pilot in a plane. You can't fly a plane altogether. There will be one pilot that will fly the plane. There will be flight manager that will address the passengers. You understand? So all of us cannot jump on the wheel to fly a plane or drive a car. There's always going to be a one driver. So I will advise us to not follow people, to drag people unnecessarily. It is distraction. So many things that we can even brainstorm and talk about and this and that. They told us, somebody said they are streaming us from the other side. That is your cup of tea if you are listening. You understand? You pitch your tent to where you want to pitch your tent to. That is you. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. But what I know is, at the end of the day, the truth will come out, and we will get justice for Mohbad. Thank you.
Hey, who's next to speak? Who's next?
All right.
Sorry?
All right.
Okay, carry on. Yes, sure.
Okay. Good day, everyone on this planet, on this platform. Bossman, I heard when you talk. Lagata, who also I heard you. Everyone that has spoken, you have spoken really well. And please bear with me because I'm not really feeling fine for now, but at least it's just for a little time. So
Bless you. Bless you.
the thing is this. We need to...
Hold on, Greg, please hold on. Maida's motive, please, I've been begging you politely. Can you stop the negative comments? We've just said, let's stop dragging each other now. We're not, just please now, let's just stop.
You're not the only one. There are many of them.
I'm trying not to start blocking our own team, but please just stop.
You don't need to block them.
Just stop.
No, until these people start petitioning them because they're cyberbullying them. Do we have to do that to Justice for Mohbad? Is that what they want? To bring evidence?
In this Justice for Mohbad.
Or they think they can do it?
And that one, tell him to come up and speak on the panel. You have never spoken on the panel before. Come up and speak. Come up to the panel.
Maybe when they start petitioning them for cyberbullying and stuff like that, then they will know, they will understand.
Hello. Yeah. I want to beg on everybody's behalf to pardon our mistakes, our errors, even those who are giving bad or negative comments. It's because one, some, they don't have the mind of themselves. They are being pushed like a wagon. Their brain is being told with by certain individuals who feed them negative reports. And second, because they know what they want and they can never believe in what someone or certain people are doing once it is not coming from who they think it should come from. But be as it may, either I am in Lagos or not, whatever is happening in Justice for Mohbad, I wholeheartedly support it. Let me say this. Aminka was arrested recently. Before she was arrested, people misled her over a message sent to her by Mr. Muiwa, and it was back and forth. She was like, Mr. Muiwa, they misled her to it. I was angry because I spoke to Mr. Muiwa, I questioned him, I picked out his error. It was like, he told me what really happened, and I wasn't happy with reaction of Aminka on that particular issue. She has done well. She did fantastically well on that protest or that demonstration. But I felt this woman wasn't right with her, with the way she allowed people to push her. But when the arrest was announced, I put aside that mind of this woman, what you are doing, I don't like it. I put it aside and I throw in everything. I threw in everything just to ensure that I understand what was really happening. I think I was the first person to confirm where she was taken to. And I think I was the first person, or let me say the second person, to speak to the family and the first person to get proper narrative from the family. But let's put that one aside. We can disagree. That's just my point. We can disagree on something. But when it comes to general issue, please and please, let us rally around ourselves and believe in ourselves. There shouldn't be any back, base. I am a strong man, a fighter, but I don't harbor hatred. I don't harbor beef. I am a positive thinker, a positivist, who always believe that what anyone is doing, as long as you are on a cause, is positive. Even if I have to come in to make it more resourceful, I will do it. But for me now to say what you are doing is wrong, don't do it, no, we don't want it, or this one is not good, no, it shouldn't be. But some people pick on what is not necessary, those things that are not necessary, to make a mountain out of a mole. I beg of everyone, let us take Mr. Muiwa out of our mouth. Let us take him out of our mouth. Let's have respect for Aloba family. As long as we are fighting for the future of this country, as long as we are fighting for the youth of this country, at the same time, we are fighting for Aloba family. Whom we are using their platform, because the anger and the voice is not built today. As in, it didn't just come because of Mohbad. It has been a burning fire in the mind of everyone that is in this justice for Mohbad. But when the incident of Mohbad came on board, we were able to use that platform to tell our Nigerian government, to tell the people, to make the world understand that, look, a lot of things are wrong in this country. We want this one to be a reference. Nobody is paying anybody, and nobody has all the time to be spending on a cause you don't believe in. I believe in justice for Mohbad, and I believe in every move made by everyone. I won't run down any move by anybody. Please and please, let us try to build unity and be in one accord. In unity, we can achieve a lot. In our togetherness, we can get justice on time. But if we are divided, and it's not an understatement if I say that, because they know we are going to be fighting ourselves and we won't have time for them. That is why they love to pick us one after the other. Like now, allow this one to go down. After dragging this, dragging that, they might pick another person again. And we'll be like, you are not working. You people, you are stupid. You people, you are this. You people, you are that. Since they've arrested Ayaminka now, we have not faced the main issue that we're supposed to be facing in this justice for Mohbad. They may just be using that to create division and create discomfort within this camp. Why not let us focus, bring ourselves together, even It's like we are fighting the demagogues. We are fighting the beast. The beast is the wrong in Nigerian government. If we allow the beast to breed and we are fighting ourselves, the beast will consume all of us. We shouldn't lose focus. We must stay together and fight the beast. The beast is the bad, the corruption, the wrong, and the oppression in Nigeria. Let's come together and fight this battle. Let's encourage those who are working.
Oh, you resigned because you got another job. That's it.
Yeah, I didn't use the head office.
It doesn't matter. You resign because you have another job.
Okay. No,
Because you have to resign before you have another job.
Yeah.
You don't have any discipline. Like there's a problem.
God, I was lost for a second.
So our unity, our togetherness is the key to justice for Mohbad. And on what Anasuko read that was pasted earlier, I appreciate you, Anasuko, and everyone was reference to that release. I want to say that we can now be sure that the legal team have gotten a copy of the pathology and of the autopsy and toxicology result. That is why they could officially come on here to say and to address, especially to reject the statement and the result they were given. It's very, very important. If they had come out to say this, to say that without getting a copy, it will be a statement, it will just be a statement of assumption. So they are doing it at the right time. Legal issue or legal battle is a strategic battle. It's a battle that you need to be very careful so that you don't be the one to even shoot yourselves in the leg. Now I am happy, I am relaxed that the legal team have given a statement that they are rejecting in totality what the government has brought to us as result of the autopsy. And I want to charge them, at the same time encourage them to do due diligence on their own investigation, because the next sitting, which is days to come, shall be a day the pathologist will come to the inquest and the legal team will have every right, will be given permission to cross-examine, question, and verify certain information from the pathologist and his team. Because I know with the game they are playing, it's not going to be only that man that will be coming. He will need a team, because this is the first step of trying to expose all hidden agenda, because this is like a planned move. So we must puncture their will of lies that they've been using to move here and there. So the pathologist, whoever is coming with, our legal team should be fully prepared, probably and even they cannot, but must have consulted their own pathologist for interpretation and explanation on those medical and laboratory terms they might have used. So let us just be rest assured that we are on the right track. Though it might take some time, we have to be patient and know that we will definitely get justice. And it's so sad. It's so sad that a lot of things are going on which might not be right. Which might not be right. The way we drag ourselves, please let us mommy tutu. Let us drink cold water and relax ourselves. The legal team are working. Baba Mohbad too is on top of his game. He's doing a lot of consultation. And let nobody, all those fifth columnists that are telling us lies, they are preaching, they are giving us sermon of calumny. Let us reject them. Somebody was saying, Baba Mohbad is negotiating next 12 or 24 hours. Where is our 24-hour revelation? Baba Mohbad, we will tell you those who are negotiating with and those who are involved in the next 24 hours. Something that doesn't exist. They just open their mouth and try to just try to scatter things. I know they are cooking something again that they will still throw. Please and please believe them less. If it's difficult for you not to believe them at all, but believe them less. A lot of things are, some people will just come and say so many things that when I hear, I just sit down and laugh. It was one host was trying to say, this petition will expire. Petition will expire in a matter of days. Look, no matter what, petition no dey expire. People will just sit down and just think of how to make people feel sad and feel uncomfortable. They are the one who don't consider the mental health of those people. That's of every one of us. That is why they can come up and start cooking stories that are not genuine. Let's build some level of trust within what anyone might be doing for this justice for Mohbad. Papa has gotten one of the best lawyers in Nigeria.
Uncle Greg, 2 more minutes so somebody else can talk. Right?
Okay,
Right,
Papa has gotten one of the best lawyers in this country who has been able to challenge ministers, governors in the court of law. He's an independent lawyer working with EFCC. If EFCC need to prosecute, he will be the one to call upon. Oh yeah. It doesn't get involved when they want to settle. No. But if you want to prosecute and someone says, oh yeah, go and hire your team of sand and come and face. He will be there to. He's not a weak lawyer. He's a fighter, a very competent criminal lawyer. But some people will still go ahead and speak down. Please and please, let's build trust in what we are doing and have the confidence that justice will get. The music pivot, my boy, I thank you for this opportunity. Oh, pardon. So I think I can rest my case for now.
Okay, thank you, Uncle Greg. Thank you. Okay, next to speak, please.
It's me, it's Zainab.